We're really excited about the Ladies Let's Go Fishing Shearwater 250 XTE, and I'm going to start with some of the features on the aft end of the boat. One thing I like is the swim ladder. We're going to start with that, and it's got collapsible stairs. Slide them back up, put them back, and it's got a non-grip step pad. Over here we have two power pole shallow water anchor blades. They come in handy. You just push a button, they go down like a cricket. I'm going to show you that in a little bit. And the reason why two is better than one is that you can put them both down, especially when you're live baiting, and that keeps the boat in place. Also, we have the Bob's jack plate. This comes in handy for raising the entire engine up and down. If you're fishing skinny water and the tide changes, this will help get you out. Down here, one thing I like is there are two drain plugs. And we have underwater lights. Okay, we have the Mercury 350 Verado. It's quiet. We've got a 4-blade prop with a 19 pitch. And over here we can get a close-up of the trim tabs. Over here we have a 2-step hull. This keeps the boat performing. The steps actually put a little air under it, so it gives it a little bit of extra speed. Okay, we're on the Shearwater 250 XTE, and here are some features I like about the aft end of the boat inside. If you notice here, we have a cooler that has a drain with a nice lid, latch. Here we have a rear seat that folds down, and here is a release well. You can also use it as a bait well, and that comes in handy if you have fish that you have to store that you're going to be releasing. And this is your seat cushion, or you put the whole thing down and you have a nice fishing platform. Okay. Over here we have our pumps, easy access. And here is access to other pumps. You might want to spray this down when you're done using the boat. Keep it nice and clean. Moving towards the bow of the Shearwater 250 XTE bay boat is we have a nice helm seat. It's room enough for 2 people to sit, and it easily opens to reveal another bait well or something that you can use for a cooler. Also, for their storage, you've got 2 rod lockers left and right, and what I like is it's got hydraulic hinges, so when you open it, it has an open assist on it. It's got good heavy-duty latches that are lockable. We've got some rod holders here, and I like the pop-up cleats. They pop down out of your way. Up here we have another drained compartment that you can use either as a cooler or put the plug in and use it for storage. Over here, the other rod locker, same as the other side, and notice it's got the hydraulic hinges. It's another extra feature that gives you a little luxury. If you go forward, there is yet another storage compartment. Another great big storage compartment. The one on the other side, you can also use that to put ice and put your fish in. And then forward, we have your anchor locker. It's nice and deep, designed to put anchors. And pop-up cleat in front. Something else I like about this bow area is the handrails and the way they have been designed to sort of be a part of the boat, but still enough area for your hand to grip. We're on the Shearwater 250 XTE, and I really love their seat setup. This one has a live well right here with a glass door, so you can see and check on your bait. And it's also got this kind of a cushion that will keep the water in. It's got some great lights you're going to enjoy at nighttime. This boat has beautiful night lights. You have a little workstation here where you can put a couple knives, your pliers, 4 rods, and a nice handle for people sitting in the back seat. Up here, these seats are gorgeous. They have different configurations. You can notice that it's indented so you can stand up and drive, or you can put them down and sit, one or the other. And it also has armrests for your comfort. Put them down or put them up. Shearwater on the 250 XTE has implemented some great storage that come in handy when you're working on fishing. On either side of the console is a handy box of storage that you can put trays in and easily access your lures. Notice there's nice lighting here. If you come up here to the console, there's lots of storage as well. Here's a storage container. Notice it has a lip so things won't fall out, and it has a charging station for your phones and such, and your battery switches. Okay. On this side is another handy compartment. You never can have too many storage compartments on a boat. This is the console. We have our Marantz electronics here. There's a T12 12-inch. You've got your Lenco trim tab controls. Here are your jack plate controls. Your throttle with your up and down for your engine. Your JL audio. There's a nice sound system on it. And I really like that they have a place up here with padding on it that you can put things, because that's where a lot of things go when you're out there fishing. It has a windshield to protect your face from the wind. This one has controls for the trim tab so you can see where you are, and lots of controls for your bait well, your wash john, your accessories, and your beautiful lights. Also on the console, you notice that there's a tilt wheel, and that really helps with comfort. You just push it down, so if you're standing you might want to have this angle, and if you're sitting you might want to have a different angle. It's a nice stainless steel wheel with a knob for turning. On the Shearwater 250 XTE, I really love the T-top. You've got your stereo speakers, you've got misters that will emit a cool mist, keep you cool. It's got storage, which you need. There's the ICOM M506, the radio. There's a mic there, and this is the command mic that has a lot of controls on the microphone. And notice I can reach it because Shearwater has a step in the console because not everybody is the same height. There's also, you may not be able to see it, but there's also a compartment back here too, and it's pretty deep. You will find that, you always need to put stuff away, so they have a compartment in the front and the back of the T-top. And I notice there's a little cutout here if you want to do a second station. They basically cut that out, and that goes to your upper station. So they have it all kind of pre-set up so you can decide what you want. There's lots of beautiful lights, and the T-top is an amazing part of this boat. We have Taco outriggers and Taco rotating controls. This is the GS390, and you basically pull it down and you can move the riggers out. We've got aluminum poles, and you can move them back. Go ahead. Also, on the Shearwater 250 XTE. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more rod holders. And notice the way they have the seat. I'm not very tall, but the way they have the aft deck, I can reach from here to the rod holders. Here is your anchor light, and over here is our Shakespeare 4-foot antenna. One thing I like about the Shearwater 250 XTE bay boat is it's got a console door opening on the side. It's nice and roomy, and it has a porta potty inside. You'll notice there's ventilation from the other side. And if you look over here, you have your batteries, your accessories. And it's nice and roomy. Somebody can get in there and do what they have to do in private. And it's also a great place to store things too, like your life jackets and such. Another thing I like about the Shearwater 250 XTE is they design combing pads on the side of the boat. So if you're fighting a fish, you can put your knees against it and keep your stability with comfort.